Workspaces and CI. Terraform Workspaces change which state file the same configuration reads. CI runners start with a fresh execution environment and do not remember a previously selected workspace. Terraform Workspace Select or Create Dev binds the run to dev state before Terraform evaluates infrastructure. Terraform compares configuration against the selected state file, so workspace selection must happen before planning. Terraform.workspace exposes the currently selected workspace name inside configuration. The workspace name can be injected into resource names, tags, and parameter paths. Dev and staging generate different SSM parameter paths from the same code. Different resource names prevent one workspace from overriding another workspace resources. Variable files control configuration values. Workspaces control state selection. Loading dev.tfr changes input values, but does not change the selected state file. A CI pipeline that loads dev variables while using default state can plan against the wrong environment. Workspace selection must occur before variable loading and planning. Git branches identify source code versions. Terraform Workspaces identify state locations. Branches and workspaces are separate systems with separate responsibilities. CI pipelines should map branch names to approved workspace names. Explicit mapping prevents temporary feature branches from creating unmanaged infrastructure environments. Workspaces separate Terraform state records. Workspaces do not separate AWS permissions. A CI role with production permissions can still modify production resources regardless of workspace selection. IAM roles create authorization boundaries. Separate credentials are required when environment isolation must be enforced. On a submarine, separate logbook pages do not prevent unauthorized actions. Authorization comes from watch qualifications, procedural controls, and command authority. Terraform workspaces are separate logbook pages. IAM roles are the authorization boundary. CI execution happens without direct operator visibility. Reviewers need evidence that the correct workspace was selected. Terraform outputs can expose workspace names and account identifiers during plan review. Visible deployment context reduces accidental applies against the wrong state.